Hi everyone, and welcome to strength video number 79. I am Jamie C, and we've got a great workout for you today. You're going to need a water bottle, a pair of hand weights, and you'll see behind me is one mat. Maybe you have a comfortable floor to lie on, but I needed the mat today. Okay, we're going to warm up first like we always do. Start with a wide stance, toes slightly turned out. We're going to squat, just a small squat, nothing deep, and circle the arms. I want you warming up your shoulders here, breathing in and out, warming up the legs, activating the core, and opening the chest. Next warm-up move, it's a high knee march. I want you to swing the arms, lift the knees. If you're able to come to hip height, that's your goal. Maybe you're able to lift a little higher, but that's okay if you're lifting a little lower. Next move, knee pulls, or should I say, knee goes to the outside, and we're going to pull our hands down to meet the opposite ankle or foot. Externally rotating the knee, concentrating on lifting the heel high so you don't have to bend forward. Other leg, now. Again, we're doing each move 12 times, 12 repetitions. Excellent. We're going to hip open here, circle the knee up and around, same leg 12 times. You can assist the knee with your hand or challenge your balance here. But of course, if you need to, you can grab onto a chair back or a wall. Other leg. Leg can go on its own, or you can assist with the hand. Making a large circle with the knee. Over, up, round, and down. Next move, I want you to reach your opposite hand towards rising back heel. We're going to alternate that. You get a little twist here. You activate the back, the hamstrings, the obliques, and you challenge your proprioception here. Watch your fingers. If you need to, you can make a closed fist. And when your arm's not reaching, the arm is lengthening straight out from the sides of your body, straight out from the shoulders. Excellent work. Next, we're going to bend our knees, fold forward, keeping an active back, an active core. Take the arms side and then forward, making a T and then a Y. Working the back of the shoulder, the back and the core here. Warming up, arms and shoulders a little further. That's a reverse fly and then an overhead reach. Keep your neck in line with spine. Knees stay bent. Toes forward here. All right, we're going to warm up the spine and the core even more. Hands on thighs, flat back down, round on the way up. So it's a standing cat-cow. Do this commonly in yoga. Let's warm up the spine here a little bit more. You can slow this down. It's perfectly normal if you hear snap, crackle, pop. Your bones are waking up. Last warm-up move, you're going to step back, and with the same side as the leg, the arm circles back and around. As you step back, you go into a small lunge. Again, this is warm-up, so no deep lunges are necessary here. Step way back. Notice the front knee is right over front ankle. And just reaching that arm up, back, and around. What I commonly see is just a reach back instead of a circling of the arm. Emphasize that up portion before you take it back. That will help you get a full circle with the arm. Almost there, guys. Shake it out, and you are done with warm-up. We're moving on to the meaty part of the workout. Grab some water and meet me back here with some weights. Okay, guys, we've got exercise 1. We're going to sit with our backs on the wall. You're going to have a pair of hand weights, dumbbells, right by your feet. Sink down until you make 90-degree angle at the knee, ankle, and hip. Grab dumbbells, underhand grip. As you press into the wall, give me 12 bicep curls. Make sure the elbows stay right underneath the shoulders. Control it both up and down, concentric and eccentric phases. 12. Set it down, and you're done with the first exercise. Okay, exercise 2. This is a squat with an overhead press. You're going to bend your knees to pick up the weights. Place the weights at chest height, shoulders over elbows. As you squat down, weight in the heels. Stand up, then press weights overhead. Squat, stand, press. That's right. We've got 12 of these right here. Remember, you can do all of these without weights if you don't have weights available. And you can challenge yourself by always lifting heavier if you've got heavier weights available. Breathe in as you sink down. Breathe out as you rise and press. Nice work. All right, exercise 3, single leg deadlift. I want you to plant a toe slightly behind you. Have your front knee bent at all times. Always bend down to pick up the weights gently. The weights on either side of the front leg. Fold forward from the waist. Keep the weights very close or on either side of the front leg, coming down to knee level for level 1 or lower if you're able to have that flexibility and very comfortable with deadlifts. Of course, we have 12 on each leg. Notice your back is strong. Shoulders are not rounded at all. Keep them in your sockets. Shake it out. And let's go to the other leg. Front knee stays bent. plant the back toe. Nice, strong, open chest. Fold forward at the waist, keeping weights on either side of front leg. Almost no weight at all on the back toe, keeping that front leg loaded up. Shake it out. We're moving on to the next exercise. Next exercise is 4. Number 4, we have kettlebell swings, but we're going to use dumbbells, of course. If you have a kettlebell, great. Most of us probably don't. I want you to have a wide stance. Very athletic, strong lower body here. You're going to hang the weight down, folding at the waist, and as you swing up, it goes in an arc up overhead, but stay slightly in front of you. So again, wide stance, strong core, lean forward, weight goes between the legs, swing it, and have a stopping point just overhead. We have 12 on each arm. You can brace your free hand on that thigh, or you can just have the hand extended at your side. Make sure you grip strongly on this. You don't want the weight flying out from your hand. Have a firm grip. If you've never done these before, start with a smaller weight. When you're ready, switch to the other arm. Bend your knees deeply. Brace your core tightly. Fold forward. Swing as you rise. You've got to bend the knees deeply here, because you don't want to hit yourself on the leg or the pelvis here. You want it to go directly between the legs. Notice the arm stays relatively straight, maybe a slight bend at the elbow. Your free hand can brace on the thigh there. We're doing 12 on each side. You go at your own pace with your own music. And when you're done, set that down. Shake it out, grab some water, because we're going to move on to round 2, where we advance the exercise a little bit more. For round 2, we're going to advance the exercises even further. So you can stay with the first round, or come with me. Make sure you're hydrating. Come to the wall for our first exercise. We're still going to wall sit, but this time we're going to add to that bicep curl. Lower your body down, pick up the weights, 90-degree angle at the knee, hip, and ankle. Bicep curl to overhead press. Notice the palms stay facing up and towards your face the whole time. Not rotating the weights out. And then notice the arms stay parallel, right? Parallel forearms, they come down. Bicep curl, overhead press. We're doing 12 reps, remember? Press that low back into the wall. Make sure you're sinking low enough to really feel through the legs as you work this upper body. Almost there. You can see me start to struggle here. I've got some heavier weights today. Nice. When you're ready, come up carefully, set it down, give yourself a pat on the back, and get ready for next exercise. All right, we're in round 2, exercise 2. We've got our squat with overhead press, but we're going to add to that. I want you to alternate your squat press with an unweighted squat reach. So have your weights directly outside your feet. Bend down, reach up, then bend down, squat, press. Yes, bend down, reach up, unweighted, bend down, grab the weights, squat, press. Alternate those two things, an unweighted reach squat and a weighted squat press. You've got 12 of these. We're already going. You want to bend down far enough to where you're really not dropping the weights. You're placing them on either side of your foot to be very careful to put them close to your feet, but not obviously on your feet. Excellent work. You guys are strong. Push that weight up and then reach up. Challenge your body. Just a few more left. Excellent. Shake it off. Okay, guys. This is round 2. Exercise 3, advanced move. We're going to do those deadlifts again, but you're going to lift the back leg this time. Of course, you can always stay with what we did in round 1. Plant the front foot, bend that knee and keep it bent. No rounding through the back. Open up the chest. As you tilt forward, the back leg lifts. Notice you maintain your kinetic chain from head to foot. This is a balance challenge. If you need to hold on to a wall for this, that's a possibility. Or if you want to keep the back leg on the ground, that's also a possibility. The hips stay level. I'm not opening up on the one hip. Folding forward at the waist, weights very close to your front leg, coming down to knee level or slightly lower. Shake it out and let's go on the other leg. Remember, we have 12 on each leg. You can go at your own pace here. See, I have no way of knowing how heavy your weights are or how challenging this is for you balance-wise. Here you can really see the hips that are level. You would be able to tell if my right hip was lifting because my back would appear wider as I tilted. Shake it off. All right, we're still in round 2. This is exercise 4. Round 2, exercise 4. We're going to advance these arm swings and alternate those with jumps. Now, if you're not jumping today, you could knee lift, one knee at a time. Otherwise, fold forward, give me one arm swing, set it down, give me a big jump. Same arm, 12 on this side, big jump. And when you've done 12 with this arm, you're going to do 12 on the other. Big jumps. Yes, squat, jump, reach. Grab, swing, set it down carefully, squat, jump, reach. Here, this really got my heart rate up. It's my intention for you. Shake it off. Give yourself the opportunity to get your heart rate back down here. Keep moving, keep breathing. Grab water as needed. Slow the breath. And when you're ready, second arm. Deep squat. Swing the weight up, swing it down, set it down, jump, reach. So if you need a little bit more, these jump reaches just aren't getting your heart rate up, you could make it a tuck jump. I'll show you one here. Tuck jump. Yes! They feel good. Swing, set it down, tuck jump or jump. Almost there. Just a few more. Heart rate's going up. You can survive this. You've survived a pandemic. You can definitely survive this. Oh, you're going to need some water after that. Heart rate needs to come down. Get ready for the next round. All right, we've got round 3, exercise 1. Round 3, exercise 1. Remember, this exercise 1 is a wall sit. You can go with just the bicep curl, or you can do what we did in round 2, bicep curl to overhead shoulder press. Make sure you're lowering down, 90-degree angle at the hip, knee, and ankle. Knees are directly over ankles. Bicep curl to overhead press, 12 reps here. Control. You can always go one arm at a time if you need to take it down a notch. If you need to take it up, grab some heavier weights. Maybe you go 1 inch lower on the wall. Squeeze the front of the arm. Carefully come up, set the weights down. Excellent work. Okay, we've got round 3, exercise 2. Remember, for exercise 2, we alternate that squat press with squat reach, or you can opt for just the squat press. You want to place the weights just outside the feet. I want you to squat down first and then reach up. Squat down, grab the weights, press them up. Carefully set the weights down just to the outside of your feet. Be very careful with your feet here. Notice the knees. The knees follow out over toes. They don't go any nearer or any wider than between the front and middle toe. This is a fluid movement. When you squat, the weight is in your heels, hips go back, chest stays proud. Alternating a weighted and an unweighted movement together challenges your body. Your body can't anticipate what's coming next. So it's more difficult for your brain to take the easy way out here. You guys are working really well. Keep going. All right, you found yourself in round 3, exercise 3. Let's do this. Remember, for exercise 3, we have our single leg deadlifts. If rising or raising the back leg doesn't work for you, balance-wise or movement-wise, you can always keep that back toe on the ground. Remember, the front leg knee stays bent, no rounding through the back. Keep a strong back. Fold at the waist. As you tilt over, the leg behind equally lifts, keeping that kinetic chain. This really challenges my balance here. I want you feeling it through the hamstring and glute. The standing leg, hamstring and glute should feel this. As you raise the back leg, that back leg is not bent. That back leg is straight. You can flex the foot, squeeze the glute, and keep hips level here. You got it, guys. Shake it out. You've got the other leg to go. Stabilize first. Pull those shoulders back. Tilt forward. Yes. You've got 12 and you're able to go at your own pace or with whatever beat is on your playlist. Guess what, guys? We've made it to round 3, exercise 4. Let's do this. Yes, do a little dance. Okay, exercise 4. Remember, we're going to alternate the arm swing with a jump. So choose one arm to go first, swing it up, set it down, give me a jump. This will get your heart rate up. Same arm 12 times, and then switch to the other arm when you've done this. Remember, you can tuck jump to make the jump more intense. Or if you're not jumping today, you can give me a knee lift. Excellent work, you guys. Let's bring your heart rate down for a moment. Grab some water here. Yes. And meet me back for a stretch. We've made it. 3 rounds, 4 exercises each. You should be proud of yourself. Take a deep breath. Grab your mat. And let's start here by swinging the arm across the body and then up and overhead. Alternate across, across, overhead, overhead. There you go. Just taking it nice and easy. This is like a thank you to your body for working hard. Now, take a deep breath. As you exhale, bring one arm across, down at an angle, holding it in, feeling the shoulder stretch. If you want, you can take some slow movement, rocking it side to side like I was. Now take a tricep stretch, bringing the elbow up, chin off of chest, hold that elbow back. And if you want something more intense, tilt over to the side. Switch arms. Shoulder arm stretch first, followed by the tricep stretch. Next, we have a runner's lunge stretch. Front knee right over front ankle. Take the back leg back, up on that back heel. Hands on either side of front foot. Set the back knee down. Send the hips back. Lengthen the front leg. You can have a slight bend in that knee, but toe up towards ceiling. Keep the spine elongating. Feeling the hamstring. Come back through runner's lunge, through center. Hold here for a minute. Shaking your head yes, shaking your head no. Walking over to the other leg, runner's lunge first here. Feel the back hip flexor. Really getting a good stretch. Set the knee down when you're ready. Send the hips back, straightening front leg. Hamstring stretch this side. All right, hands on either thigh. Give me a cat-cow. Flat back down, round up. Just a few here. Bring your feet together. Come side to side. Rotational stretch. Nice and easy. Find your balance by holding onto a wall or a chair. Grab your ankle, knees together. Scoop in the belly. Feel the stretch through the front of the leg. When you're ready, switch. Stabilize for balance. Heel towards glute. Drawing your knees closer and closer together. Guess what, team? Team Strength, we've made it through another workout. I'm proud of you guys. I had to record over, as you can tell, but We made it. We made it. Remember, movement is medicine. Remember to hydrate throughout the day after a workout like that. I'll see you next time.